Have you ever tried to visualize in order to manifest something and maybe it didn't really work out the way you wanted it to? Well, today I am going to introduce you to Visualization 2.0. This is the brand new way to set an intention and to speak to the universe itself, and I can't wait to share it with you. Welcome to Aligned TV. I'm your host, Jen. I'm a coach and healer, and this program is here to help you create your best life starting on the inside. As I said at the top, today we are talking about visualization. If you're new here, you may not know that manifestation is one of my favorite topics in the world. However, I stopped making manifestation videos a few years ago because I kind of felt like I said everything that I wanted to say. I've been talking more recently about the self-healing work, the inner work, which honestly has given me the most results in my own life, which is why I was so excited to share it with you. But today we're kicking it back and we're going back to the basics, and we are talking about visualization. So I want you to think of a time in your manifestation practice where you were trying to visualize to make something happen. Maybe you were sitting on your bed and you're bringing up this image in your mind and you thought, wow, how nice would that be for me to have that relationship, to have that money, to have that job, that apartment, whatever. But did that actually work for you? Because if you're anything like me, I personally haven't really found that much success from visualization. I have to say it's really fun to do and it's really helpful in solidifying some of the things that I want. But personally, for me, I've always found visualization to be challenging. Also, side note, I have a bit of aphantasia, which means it's hard for me to actually visualize things in my mind. I can conceptualize them, but creating an actual picture in my head is a lot more challenging. So that's all just to say, visualization has never been my focus. It is something I do from time to time. It is definitely part of my manifestation toolkit, but it is not the main focus of the work that I do until this week. This week, I was filming a new workshop for my beautiful students inside my Healed membership program. And in this month's workshop, we are talking all about flowing, surrender, and communicating with the universe. So I was talking about how to communicate with the universe when something just clicked. And I finally figured out the reason why I was never really connecting through visualization. So what I told my students inside Healed and what I'm going to tell you right now is that the universe does not communicate in words. But if you are really real with yourself, you have probably been trying to communicate to the universe in words. You are probably writing things down. You are maybe doing the 5 by 5 5, or you're doing manifestation journaling or something like that. And don't get me wrong, scripting I think is really important. That's one of my favorite tools actually. So I'm not telling you not to do any of this stuff, but I am highlighting the fact here that words are not how we communicate with the universe. We do not receive guidance through words. Well, perhaps you do sometimes if you get like an intuitive voice inside of your mind or something like that. But in general, when you are communicating with the universe, you are communicating in a different way. The language of the universe is symbols, it is pictures, and it is feelings. It's also synchronicities, but let's just leave that to the side for now. But that just made me think about visualization from a whole different perspective. Because what if instead of writing down your manifestation intention, you showed it to the universe instead? So you create a picture inside of your mind and you create a feeling inside of your body, and that is how you set a manifestation intention. P.S. By the way, guess what else speaks in symbols, pictures, and feelings? That would be your subconscious mind. So when you are creating a vision in your mind, when you are creating a feeling that goes with that vision, you are actually speaking directly to your subconscious mind. When we are talking about subconscious manifestation, it's time to be a bit more deliberate about how we are communicating, both with our subconscious mind and with the universe itself. So I think that there's always been a division here between intellectually knowing what you want and getting your subconscious mind on board That is a lot of the work that I have been speaking about in recent years. However, we also want to bridge the gap between, again, what you intellectually want up here with your brain and the universe itself. And what better way to do that than to use the direct language that the universe itself uses. I want you to try this here with me right now. I want you to pick one of your manifestation intentions right now. And I want you to create a little picture inside of your mind. For me, this works really well when I pick one little picture, like not a movie, but a movie might work really well for you. It depends on how your brain works. Like I said, for me, it's challenging to do that. And I've spent a lot of time trying to do that, and it's never really worked for me. But if I break it down and make one little picture, or even like a corner of a picture about the important elements that I want, I can do that. I can concentrate on that. So I want you to try that right now. Think about your intention, create a little picture for yourself. Or if you have a bigger brain than I do, then you can create a movie, perhaps going through your day and seeing the things that you want, seeing the partner that you want, seeing the job that you want, seeing the car that you want, whatever. If you're more like me, keep it small, keep it simple, concentrate on one thing, one picture, one goal. And then I want you to bring in that emotion. So you're going to start to really let yourself feel that emotion as you are looking at this picture. You're going to look at this picture and you're going to feel that, like, oh wow, it is so great to feel so respected in my career. It feels so secure to have this money in my bank account. It feels so amazing to have this romantic partner support, whatever it is. And you're going to let yourself feel that in your body. So what we are doing right now is we are speaking to the universe on two levels, the picture and the feeling. And that again is how you also communicate to your subconscious brain. You can also throw in a symbol here. If you want to, you can draw yourself out a sigil and incorporate that into the vision and imbue that with the feeling, and you can work all of these things together. But I would just leave that to the side for now because it maybe is a little bit overly complicated for people. And then you are just going to let the universe know, like, this is what I want. This is my intention. This is what I'm looking for. And then you're going to let it go. And from here, you can carry on with the rest of your normal manifestation routine. I would suggest, like, if you're still doing scripting, keep that up. If you like to do meditation, keep that up. If you are doing a lot of inner work and inner child work or shadow work, keep that up. Keep doing the other stuff as well. But I just want you to think of this as a brand new way of setting an intention and a brand new way of communicating directly to the universe and your subconscious mind exactly what you want. As you can tell, I'm very excited about this one. I've personally found this to be very impactful and a really great way to just clear the decks, get clear on what I want, and to really set a clear intention that I know I'm communicating to the universe directly. If you want, you can add this in to your other practices. If you like writing your stuff down on, say, a new moon, then you can start to visualize and create that picture and create that feeling for every single thing that you are manifesting. If you are setting an intention in magical practice, when you're writing your petition, you can still write down your petition, but take a moment to think in pictures and feel in feelings. It just seems kind of crazy to me that after all of these years of doing this incredible spiritual work on myself, that I have done so much to learn how to receive communication from the universe, but it has never occurred to me to learn how to communicate back. And that is exactly the power of Visualization 2.0. So go out there, try this. Let me know how it works for you. I love you so much, my beautiful friend. If you like this, please hit the like button, share it with a friend who needs this message. Happy manifesting, and I will see you in the next one.